Wondering how to put your business's growth on autopilot so that you know each and every year you're going to do more deals? I'm going to share with you today the action plan that'll make that happen. You know, one of the best ways to make sure that your business is compounding each and every year is to compound the transactions that you have. Make sure that the buyers you've had in the past become your sellers of the future, that those buyers become people that will refer other people to you. So what we want to do today is we want to talk about exactly what it takes, the plan of action. I'm going to give you exactly the steps that we use to make sure that we lock down the opportunity for those future listings from our past buyers. So think about it this way. The National Association of Realtors came out with a study that said that at the time of closing, 91% of buyers said that they would relist their home when they got ready to sell with the agent they used to buy it. But the problem is once they got to the time that they listed their house, when they went back and they surveyed sellers that same year, what they found was that only 24% of the people utilized the exact same agent they did when they bought. So where's the disconnect? The disconnect is that people forget about you. They forget your name. You don't follow up properly. So this plan of action we're going to share today is going to give you the exact steps that you can use to make that happen. All right, the first step in making sure that we stay top of mind with these past buyers is to make sure that they're in your database. Make sure they're in your database in a way that they're going to receive a monthly newsletter from you. Now listen, if you're not doing a newsletter yet, now's the time to start. Making sure that you have consistent communication out to those past buyers is the first step to making sure you're staying top of mind. The second step is to make sure that they are actually receiving information about their home on a consistent basis. I suggest, especially right after closing, once a month. This is information on homes that come on the market, go under contract, that are sold in the last month like theirs. What it does is as people begin to think about selling their house 6 to 9 months down the road, they begin to see some of this information. It prompts them to give you a call to start discussing that well in advance so that you can put a plan together to make sure you're the one that lists that home. Number 3 is one of my favorite tools, Hombot. Hombot is basically a very, very detailed description of what's going on in their home. It's similar to something that you may receive from a brokerage account. Tells them what the cost basis is on their home, what their equity is currently, what they could do if they decided to refinance, what they could do to buy an additional property utilizing the equity they have by taking out a second mortgage. It's a very detailed report. We're seeing that these open rates on these Hombot reports is through the roof. It's a consistent way to give them professional updates on what's going on with their homes, and it also encourages them by saying that, hey, this is an electronic valuation. If you want to know exactly what it is, give me a call and I'll be glad to put that personal touch on it. So if you've noticed, we've had now 36 touches already for the year with information that's automated going out. Now I want to talk about some things that we need to have in our to-do list, and that's quarterly having a personal touch with them. I like to do it in a rotation basis. What I like to do is to have 3 months out, have a quick text. This could be something as simple as, hey, been a few months, just checking in to see if you guys are doing well. That's all it is, just joining and having a conversation. The next thing that we like to do is after that, on a 6-month basis, we like to do video unsolicited CMAs. This is where you're recording your screen, you're giving them an updated idea of where their value is. Keeps them consistent, keeps them understanding what's going on. Also, as the market shifts, it gives them an opportunity to really share the information with them in a way that if they're considering selling or they're considering making a move, it'll prompt them to give you a call and have a conversation. What I like to do though is those are every 6 months. So on 3 months we have a text, 6-month mark we're going to send them that unsolicited video CMA. Then 9 months, on the 9th month, we're going to send them an email. This is personalized. I like to use bomb videos. Hey, it's Jimmy, been a little while. Just checking in with you guys. Hope the family's doing well. Just know I'm here if I can ever do anything for you. Pretty simple, but it's a personal touch. And then on the 12th month, what we're going to do is we're going to send a video unsolicited CMA. But on that 12th month, annually, we're going to make sure that we're calling and following up and saying, hey, I just want to make sure you got the video unsolicited CMA. So now we've got 5 personal touches that are really directed at them. Text, email, 2 video unsolicited CMAs, and 1 phone call. All right, so we've gone from automated, basically something that is on autopilot with getting them information with the first 3 points. Then we talked about the personal touches that we're doing basically 5 times a year. Now let me talk about how we really stay top of mind. And really the way that is done is through automating with social media or digital marketing. And the first way to do that is make sure every single one of your past clients is a friend of yours on Facebook or you're following them on Instagram. You see, what this does is it gives you the ability to have a little bit of a personal time with them. It gives you the ability to not just be a realtor but become a friend. There's a big difference in someone introducing you as their realtor and someone introducing you as their friend. And social media gives you the opportunity to make sure that you're really taking that relationship to a deeper level that's going to generate not just their business, but referrals as well. Next is utilizing staying in front of their wherever they go online. ADWERX is a great tool that we have with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, the partnership we have, but I believe it's available for everybody to go out and put your sphere of influence. So in other words, make a list of your past buyers, make a sphere of influence group, run the ads with ADWERX. I think it runs about $800 or $900 a year, but it's pennies per impression on a daily basis. Doesn't matter where they go. It doesn't matter if they go to ESPN, to Fox News, to CNN, to the Wall Street Journal, wherever it is online, they're going to see your face sitting up there, continuing to brand you as the expert. Some of the comments we get with this is, hey, it seems like you're everywhere. That's what we're looking for, because when we're everywhere that they're looking, I promise we're going to be top of mind. Last but not least is make sure you celebrate with these folks. Now this could be a couple of different ways. Everybody does it differently, and I'm going to tell you a tool in just a second that'll help with this. One way is to send them something on their home anniversary, and instead of their anniversary, instead of their birthday, send them something on their home anniversary. They're not receiving something on those days. Great way to do something where you're sending something personalized, reminding them that they utilized you in the purchase of their home. Another way is obviously birthdays or anniversaries for the couple, whatever. You can find this stuff on social media pretty easy these days. You just scroll through and see where that comment was or when it's showing up that their birthday is. Now, I would like to do this more personalized, okay? A couple of different options here. The first one is to send them a video text. Put it in your to-do list. Make sure that you're just saying, hey, don't know if you guys realize this, but it's been 2 years since you bought your house. Just want to say thanks for letting me serve you back then. Just know I'm here if I can be a resource in any way, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Quick text, video text goes out very personalized. Send it to both the husband and the wife, because that gives you the opportunity to make sure that they're thinking of you, both of them are thinking of you, and that makes sure that you're going to be the person they choose. The second way that you could do this also is to utilize a tool like send out cards. If you're not familiar with this, what send out cards does is it gives you the ability to basically send in your handwriting sample. You then just type it up on their website basically, and it is printed a handwritten card in your handwritten cursive writing, making it look so personalized. It also gives you the ability in send out cards to give them a picture that you use on the front of that card. So it could be a picture of their home, could be a picture of them on closing day if you're doing a home anniversary, it could be a picture of their family, just saying congratulations on whatever's going on in their family. Really gives you the ability to stay really that person that's so personal. I promise you, the more personal you are, the deeper that relationship, the more referrals you're going to get. If you'll take these things that we've talked about, systematically put it in place where you're reaching out to them on a consistent basis, you're adding value, and you're taking the relationship to a deeper basis, promise you're going to get those listings in the future. Hope this is helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.